down, cause I'm here to flow, 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 flow. Get down, cause I'm here to flow, 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 flow. Get down, cause I'm here to flow. Down, cause I'm here to flow. Get down, cause I'm here to flow. Get down, cause I'm here to flow.
Oops, that's the wrong one. Second time I do that. I moved my stream deck over, so I pressed the wrong buttons a lot. Anyway, welcome everybody. Welcome to the special Saturday stream of BlackRamGX Gaming. We're here, we're live. Thank you, Ram fam, for being here. We are finishing Resident Evil 4 for the first time, and the finale. Louie, how are you doing? So good to see you. Actually, I was just thinking about you the other day. I was like, man, I wonder how he's doing. I haven't seen him in a long time. So it was really funny that I think when the thought popped in my head the other day, I saw that you liked one of my videos around TikTok. I'm like, oh, look, there he is. And then like 2 days later, here you are. So that's awesome. Good to hear you're doing good. How do you vote? It looks like, oh, you knew the answer. Nice, nice. Oh, you think you did? We'll see, we'll see. So at the 3-hour mark of the stream is when we say the answer now. We used to do it at the end, but sometimes who knows when that would be. So if anyone is curious what the answer is at the 3-hour mark, so 3 hours from now, we will go over that with you guys. Or if we finish the game sooner, we'll just go over it at the end then. So stick around to find out. Louie, and you've done it! Yes, nice, nice. Yeah, it's just, if you're trying to vote on the trivia, if you're on YouTube or Twitch, it's !vote space A, B, C, or D. And the question today is, what is the smallest independent country on Earth? Is it Monaco? Which is a city-state. I had to look it up. It's not, not to be confused with Morocco. It was an early morning. I made that mistake. I was like, that's a huge country. That doesn't make sense. Monaco. I did this trivia question myself. I got it right. Vatican City. I know it says it's just a city, but it's also a city-state. It just also includes the word city, so these two are very similar. Same with Singapore, which is also a city-state, self-governed, or Grenada, which is an island. Is this island that self-governs smaller than these city-states? I guess we'll find out. We'll find out at the end. So sorry about the long startup. If you're new here or been here before and it was a lot quicker, we now just post to all of our socials that we're live now, so it takes a couple extra minutes, but thank you for your patience. Also, big shout out to Mr.
Come back anytime.
Mr. Keys, who joined the Ram fam sometime after our last stream, so big shout out to him. Thank you very much. Hopefully we'll see that guy around as well. Cheers. Louis, you said you're gonna try to stay. It's only 6 p.m. there. Nice. I know. I would like getting on early on these rare Saturdays. I usually do 1 or 2 a year, and I've done 2 back-to-back weeks. Just so my friends in the UK and Europe, it's not 1 or 2 in the morning for you guys when I'm halfway through the stream. So I like being able to get on a little bit earlier and connect with some of you who I otherwise don't get as much of a chance to. And everyone in the US, it's the middle of the day. It's noon here, Central Standard Time. Our Australian friends are gonna be sleeping for a while, but that's all right. Louis, the Vatican is in Italy. It's so small you can apparently stand on one side at a high point and see the other. Don't know if it's true though. Yeah, I don't know. I've never been to any of these places. Really want to go to Singapore. I've heard really, really good things about it, but I've never been to any of them. Actually, Vatican City is just a section of Rome. It's inside of Rome, surrounded on all sides by Rome. But Rome is absolutely massive, so that doesn't really tell us how big any one of these are. And I just learned what Monaco was today, so that's all new to me. So yeah, we're gonna get started. We got the finale today. I don't know how long the stream's gonna be. Maybe an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours, 3 hours. If there's some extra stuff to do besides just restarting, we'll find out. We'll look through all that and see where we go from there. Basically, the plan is just to get this done, do whatever fun extras there are, look through all the extra results. There's just a whole extra screen here. We'll just hop on. I'll show you all this stuff that I've been avoiding looking at. We'll look through all that, see what's out there, just kind of take a gander, and then Monday we'll start a new game. Just start fresh at that point, doing a hardcore run, and that's where we're gonna probably stack a couple runs. I don't know if we're gonna do them all right now or if we're gonna move away from Resident Evil so I don't get burnt out on it. I love these games so much. They're super near and dear to my heart. So I hate overplaying them when they first come out, getting burnt out, doing literally everything, and then having nothing to look forward to when I come back to them besides just reliving the game. So, is Monaco the one with the flag similar to Poland? Let's take a look. Yeah, it's literally just the opposite flag of Poland. So Poland is 2 stripes, white and red, perfectly cut in half. And Monaco is red and white, same colors. Dan, how did you know that? I don't even know where it is. Do you know where it is? It's literally just a city-state somewhere in the middle of a country that the country itself doesn't govern. They have no laws. They can't control it. But point out the extras and things that we'll be going over here at the end. For our daily shout out here, go check out our link down below, wlo.link/@BlackRamGX Gaming. It's fantastic. It'll give you a direct link if you want to donate and help out. You'll get your name up. You can type whatever name you want, your gamer tag or whatever, and a message will come up on the screen. You can go check out our merch store where you can get this shirt, the same one I'm wearing right now. Well, not the same one, but you can get one that's similar. The cup that we always drink out of, and tons of other things. It's fantastic. It's all quality. Go check it out. Cheers. And cheers to Louie. Louie, I'm so glad to have you here. Cheers, buddy. There's also direct links to all of our socials. We are now live streaming on 4 platforms. For anyone who does not know, I'm literally looking at 4 screens here. Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and Facebook. So if you have any of those, go check them out. Go follow us in all those places. It does help out. Really go check out our Kick. I think that's the big one. It's this new platform. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty great. Very similar to Twitch. Maybe doesn't have all the features and tools of Twitch just yet, but it looks like it's moving along pretty good, pretty quick. So thank you everyone over on Kick who is tuning in as well. Unfortunately, you guys can't play the trivia yet, but that is something I'm sure that will be coming down the pipeline soon enough. If you're on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook, you can play. You can go to all 3 and play if you want. If you're really confident in your answer, you can just keep nailing that answer. If you're not sure, you can just shotgun it and spread your answer out to different ones. However you want to do it. It's totally cool. So there's links to all those, as well as our TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter, where you get updates on the stream, and all of our short form content, which is hilarious. It's based on guides and comedy. So go check them out. Some of them are real funny. Louis, you said, yeah, it's north, I think. North of the Mediterranean Sea. Oh, okay. I think Tyrita was maybe near Greece or something. That's probably wrong, but just spitballing. I read about it earlier because I didn't know what it was, so I had to research it. When I don't know what things are, I get a curiosity bone and I start digging around. So anyway, without further ado, we've now been live for 15 minutes. Let's get into the game. Let's get this thing accomplished. So I think we just defeated Krauser, and I think we're about to walk into the big... This is going to be big-time action right off the bat.
Welcome. Got a selection
Military
of
blockade.
good things on sale, stranger.
So the goal here is going to be to get through an absolute army of guys with crossbows, clubs, shock weapons, RPGs, and hopefully we get a little backup, but I don't know for sure. I'm out of shotgun ammo. I have pretty good amount of rifle, a little bit of Magnum, a little bit of AR, and some pistol. Lots of grenades. Louis, what do you think? You think this is gonna go well? Okay, well that sucks. Immediately. The one guy who seems to have found me. Oh! Okay, I thought there was gonna be a cutscene or something again. I did not see that happening. Woo! All right. All right. That might be a another good screenshot. Let's get that. We gotta get the good screenshots for this finale.
One again. I owe you one.
More customers. Ooh, he looks epic. You can do it. We'll get through this one way or another. I just hope it's not gonna be a lot of tries. Another one coming in. I'd probably safer outside, huh? Well, immediately wrong. Immediately wrong about the whole safer outside thing. Oh, for some reason I flinched. That's nice. That's real fucking nice. I'm digging this. I don't know if there's gonna be an end to these guys or if they're just gonna be constant and I'm getting myself into a corner here I don't want to be in. I'm just glad he's not obliterating me. He's only shooting the guys that are a little bit further away. I kind of feel bad about setting him on fire. Whoa! Okay. I thought I had to go around back this way. I just couldn't get there.
Must have slipped.
Oh, is there something hidden back here? No. Okay. You never know, though. You never know. You gotta be on the lookout. Louis, have you played this yet, or what have you been playing lately, buddy? Oh my god. I don't think they let you use that before.
Leave the area up ahead to me. Take a break before you join in on the fun.
I like this guy more than I liked him last time, and I liked him last time a lot. Gotta make sure we get this guy under the helmet, right in the chin. Or we wait 2 more seconds.
Not bad at all.
Well, you've been playing Battlefront 2, nice. Does that still have a pretty big community going for it right now? I hear about it, I feel like, a lot. But it kind of died pretty quick when I played it back in the day. Or at least, the hype was over. I don't know if it died, per se. Not much anymore. There's still a lot of cool clips I see from it, though. On the old TikTok. Yeah, I guess I don't even think that you're probably a fan of this game, are you? Because I think you said before you're not much of a scary games guy yourself, right? So do you plan on playing this at all? I guess is what I was getting around to, or... Or not so much. What the fuck? Oh, that's big. Guess I'm on my own.
Better give him what he wants.
That much better explains certain sections of the game, because there's parts in the original where you were on your own and like that's just how it was. Too bad, so sad. I can't just go through here. Oh my god, I didn't try it, but Hold on, Louis. Who's this guy? Oh, I see him. Woo! Thank God, miss after miss. You said servers of big players are no longer available because no more players. Oh. I mean, if EA didn't make it this microtransaction mess and all that, that seems to be a big killer of games these days. Certain games can get away with it. Free games, new and inventive games, but I don't think it's gonna work for a Star Wars game. Whoa. And you said you could consider playing a Resident Evil. What's it about? So, this particular one that just released, you're a survivor from a zombie outbreak. And you've been recruited to the Special Forces, working directly for the President of the United States. His daughter gets kidnapped. And there's word that she's here in this remote village in Spain. So you are the lucky guy who gets sent in just to investigate it. There's no confirmation, so they can send in a whole army into Spain, which might be like a declaration of war. So you're just the one guy going in, just checking it out. And there's a cult who's sort of taken over this village, this castle, this island I'm on now, and they use this parasite to take over the minds and bodies of people, which are what I'm fighting now, which is why they're zombie-like, but they can use weapons. I don't know if I can keep going this way at all, if that's a bad idea. I guess I should check it out. And they're bent on taking over the world. Using these parasites to just control everybody. It's a remake of an absolute classic, one of the best games ever made on PS2. It's actually was rated Game of the Decade and one of the best PS2 games of all time. Obviously not by every single person ever, but a lot of magazines, publications, and whatnot. Definitely went full into this. And so you get a huge customization of weapons, attachments that you can use. And kind of play the way you want to. You can upgrade your weapons and everything how you want to. So a lot of freedom of choice on how you want to play. But it's one of the most gorgeous survival games I think I've ever played. Wait, where's the ladder? Oops, didn't mean to do that. Also, who's shooting that arrow? That is just a rock. Oh, I see you. Hello. Alright. What a miss. Wow, and he doesn't even care. He's got a metal helmet too. Just gonna have to take a couple to the chest then. Expensive. Sounds really good. Might give it a go soon. How much is it? It's actually only $60 for an optimized game. That's $10 cheaper than most optimized games these days. They're all $70 now. You can get a deluxe edition for $70, but you absolutely do not have to. Oh, it adds some fun cosmetics and things that you really don't need. What do they want me to do here? It provides some jump scares, but it's not like overly horrifying, you know? Maybe there's a path down here. It's a lot of action. And most people who have rated it are calling it a 10 out of 10, 9.9 out of 10, you know, giving it these damn near perfect scores or perfect scores. I will admit, probably a lot of them are fans of the original. So there's probably some bias in there. Well, I missed that gem. Let's go get it quick. But it's fun. And treasure hunting. Treasure hunting's out. So far, I gotta give it a 10 out of 10, but this was one of my favorite games ever as a kid. I probably beat the original 40 times or so. And obnoxious amount of times. Look, your game options were limited when you were younger. Ah, there it is. Like, where the fuck is this? Alright, so there used to be just like a ladder you can climb up. That's why I feel super confused right now. And there probably is one, and I'm just super blind. I mean, I could lob a grenade up there, but that doesn't feel like the solution. I guess we'll go up this way? I haven't tried that yet. Oh man, I'm just missing. Panic shooting a little bit. Didn't expect that grab. What is that green laser? Woo! Rocket launcher guy. Oh god, I heard him coming too. We have a PS3 and there wasn't much to play. The memory is what counts. I agree. And it's just super cool to have something you remember being so fun, so great. That you get to play again. You get to play it again. If things are different, there's a perfect blend that a lot of remakes won't give you. Memorable and new. So it keeps it fresh, keeps it guessing, but there's a lot of moments where like, oh man, I remember this area. It's super cool to see it looking so alive, so fresh. But it's not like a head-to-toe remake where you know where everything is and you're just replaying the same game. So I think Capcom's really nailing remakes like maybe never seen before. Okay, so I see what they want us to do. What up, fuckers?
All clear. Thanks, buddy. All right. Now watch me do my thing.
Uh-oh. Thanks, Mike. Oh, I forgot I have this. It is super nice to have some backup. Oh god. Here's some voices to the right. Those are the ones I hear to my right. Maybe I'll pop back here. Oh my god, what? What? Holy shit. I knocked his axe out of the air with a grenade. I did not know you could do that. Okay, let's try another though. Apparently the last one didn't put enough of a statement on that. That was amazing. I didn't know that was possible. Shoot! I got a couple machine gunners. Oh shit! What a move! Thank you, thank you. 99,999 IQ. Let's go. Oh no, no, no! Oh damn! Just trying to get a clear shot at this guy. Just have to go for the shoulder, I suppose. Okay. One for the fence. Damn. It's got a pretty good little hidey. Oh, what? That was directly on. I might have tried to go a little early there. I was really trying to force that one through. Alright, let's go. It's over. Oh. Who's got the bow? Oh, right in the ass. Why? Alright, where is it? My crossbow's a little better. Oh, wow. Before I pull this switch and potentially call new enemies in, let's take care of this guy. I feel better. I feel better now. Let's do this. Ah, look at that. The other guys. Is that it? Are we calm? Are we good? I think I heard another grunt. Nope, 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 nope.
Welcome.
Oh, Kayla, thank you for the like. Let's go. Oh, it's out of ammo? That can happen? Oh, one for me, one for you, I guess. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I forgot he's got the wrist launcher. I'm good for now. Something right behind me? Oh, God. Nope. I will trade you, but...
Next.
Alright, let's lure him over to the next one. Save some ammo, take him out. Is he already done? Oh, okay. I must have got some machine gun ammo into him. Kayla, thank you very much for the like, Jeeves. Definitely appreciate that. Appreciate all the likes, the shares, the comments, follows, the subs. Oh, there was an item down there. Oh. I didn't know I could just pop off the ladder like that. I guess I've never had to. A lot of stuff right here. Samuel Anderson, whoa, how are you doing? Thank you for the like and the share. Whoa, a rare Saturday stream. I know, 2 of them, back-to-back weeks. This does not happen, ladies and gentlemen. This is a true rarity. But, hey, it's Resident Evil 4. We got a chance. We're trying to time some things out, like finishing this game this week and then starting a fresh, hardcore run next week. So, it kind of works out. These things freak me out so much. But by the way, Sam, thank you for the like and the share. Cheers, cheers. How's your day going? This section is 15 times easier so far than it was in the original. 15 times. Now, I don't know what more is in store for me. Oh, I missed a treasure all the way back there. Hold on, we gotta go get that. We gotta go get that. We are trying to get everything. We did miss 2 things early on, so that's kind of fucked as is, but it's not a long jaunt back, I don't think. These just took a weird twist. Good, and yours? Doing pretty good so far. Doing pretty good. A little bit tired. I didn't get an incredible amount of sleep. It was a Saturday. I got to sleep in. Didn't have to start doing anything till noon. And just could not sleep in like I wanted to. My work internal timer was like, hey, get up. Okay, not yet. Not there yet. Not there yet. So, got up. Got a bunch of stuff done. Made some clips. Made some short form content, some funny stuff we got coming out for you guys. So make sure you're following us on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter. Couldn't hear it over everyone trying to kill me, I suppose. And that was a jewel we needed. Wait, how many of these gold coins do I have? Just one. Okay. So we need 3 if we're near a firing range to get a new charm for our case that gives us different bonuses, which I think was a really cool touch. It's a small touch, doesn't make a big difference, but you can use it to impact the way you play. If you like a particular type of gun, a shotgun, a pistol, whatever, you can put on a couple charms. So when you craft ammo for that particular, weapon, you make a shit ton more ammo. Certain heals do a lot more. Like eating snakes. I didn't know that you could eat snakes, but I found that out as we've gone along.
Thanks.
We get out of here. Drinks are on me.
All right. I like this guy. Drinks are on him.
Yeah, keep your head down.
Nice and slow.
Uh-oh. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, big time, what the fuck? That's not how that happened before. Let's get this one. We're getting screenshots nobody else is getting. Best thumbnails right here. Fuck that guy. Also, I mean, just beautiful game graphics. This is so gorgeous. Oh. Louis, I see a question there. What is my favorite gun? That's a good question. Man, these 4 guns, this is my perfect setup. My favorite setup right here is, I like the pistol you start out with. I have mine fully upgraded. And when it's fully upgraded, critical hits to the head, which just makes them pop instantly, gives you an insta-kill on headshots, is 5 times as likely, so it's actually insanely good. I like the broken butterfly. I just like that old school style revolver magnum. The riot shotgun, I like a pump action. Quite a bit, so this one is just super fun and it's really good. And the first sniper rifle you get, there's just something about a bolt action, popping that bolt back, or popping it up, pulling it back, forward, back down. I love it. It's super cool. So that's my perfect setup. But of the 4 of them, what do I like the most? The rifle. The rifle, 100%. If I could only use one gun, I would use the rifle. Oh, I came in here to heal. That's right. I had a purpose. Whew, that was terrifying. So in the original, when you get to this place, the helicopter gets shot down. I was expecting that. But what happens differently is there's about 50 guys armed to the teeth around here. You come up and you're like, oh shit, like how am I gonna get through this? And he comes up, he shoots everybody, kills everybody. There's loot everywhere for you. And then Sadler comes up, that guy with the robes on, with a guy with an RPG behind him and RPGs. The helicopter blows it up. So that was very different. And then afterwards, you don't fight anything. You just collect loot and move on. All right, destroy the 6 blue medallions. I want every single blue medallion in these ruins smashed to pieces. Even this piece of shit island would look better without them hanging around. All right, well, okay. That's what you want. I got you, fam. So the first blue medallion is right here. We have a map, so we can use this a little bit. Oh, second one. Same spot. Up here a little bit. Alright. Looks like there's... Oh, another one way out here somewhere. Maybe we gotta be lower. We'll find it. Or maybe higher. Guess we'll find out. Yep, lower. Lower's gonna work. Cliffside Epitaph. MDCCCCXXVII. The bones of our brethren rest in all nations. The blood of our brethren provides all food. We die only to be reborn. We live on through eternity. We reign absolute. Keenan Sadler. That's right. I keep forgetting that his first name's Keenan. I don't think they ever say his first name in the original. The Staff of Royalty. We definitely had some fun with that when we played this in VR. We played the original in VR, I should say. Oh, okay. Here it is. Here it is. Another one bites the dust. Ah. So the other cool thing about this game, Louis, is they give you those little blue papers like I found to smash all these things. So they give you all these little tasks that are super fun. Hey, here's another one. We're right here on the map, right next to the ladder. And the last one must be visible from up top here. And so you can choose to do these if you want, and you can trade the rewards for tons of different things, healing items, weapon upgrades, parts, gunpowder, just a lot of cool stuff. It's super helpful. Ah, and here's the last one. Right in the scaffolding. So we're right here.
Finished.
Got them all done again. Right, and just making sure I haven't missed any treasures. Okay. Oh, there's rats. We gotta murder one and see if they're for a task 2. Sometimes you have to clean up all the rats.
What the?
Loot bags? Is the character customizable? Sorry, I'm having a hard time with the words. Yeah, to a degree. So you have different costumes you will unlock. I think you have to, whatever costume you pick in the beginning, you're stuck with. Because I got the $70 version, I had like 5 to start with, and you unlock more through different in-game challenges. And then you get a bunch of accessories as well. I think there's like 25, 30 accessories you'll unlock. And then Ashley, the president's daughter, who you're there to rescue, she is with you probably a quarter of the game or so. And you have to do a lot of protection segments of the game where she's just standing behind you and you try not to kill her or let her get killed or kidnapped. So there's different costumes for her and different accessories as well. Change her hair color, give her a mask, glasses, a lot more. There's different filters that kind of change the look of the game. And you can change the music from the current to the original. Challenges here will give you certain points so you can buy those things. And some of them will unlock your ability to get more accessories, more costumes, more weapons. There's certain weapons you'll be able to unlock that way, including weapons with unlimited ammo. Like you can get a rocket launch with unlimited ammo, which is a staple to beating these games in some way, quickly or otherwise. Biological specimen transfer. The repairs were completed without issue. Since the facility was previously used for confinement, the work required to reinforce the airtight ceiling was minimal. And as long as we don't run into any issues with the cooling system test, we plan to bring in all of the remaining specimens from Facility 1. All specimens were successfully transferred. However, we experienced a slight hiccup during transport as one of them became violent. Oopsie. Luckily, the number of casualties was less than anticipated. Please be careful when dealing with them. We have received reports that they are beginning to acquire a tolerance to the low temperatures. What is them? What is they? Ah, dang, once again I should have done magnum ammo. That's alright. Sounds like we got a collectible in here. Oop, the rat! Okay, that is not a challenge. Just killed a rat for no reason. I mean, I don't live here, so... Oh, there we go. What up, bud? 14 of 16. I've got a feeling there's one or two somewhere in the game we've missed. Splendid Bangle. One of the other cool aspects of this game is you get these treasures that you find throughout the game that you can sell. Some are like this, that it will say in parentheses at the bottom of the description, for selling only. Meaning it just is what it is. And some of these have these little spaces under the icon. Which says can be inlaid with certain gemstones. And you can put them in however you want, but this is a guide that'll tell you how much more it's worth if you use the standards they set. So this one is blue and red or 2 reds. Ugh. For maximum. Yeah, let's not do 2 reds. Those reds are valuable. Would it be cheaper if we did 2 purples? Or more expensive? Alright, we'll just do 2 purples, I guess. I don't like to do that, but for hitting these combinations, the rubies are kind of important. Based on what I think is gonna happen, there's something in that bag. There's something in that bag and it's alive. Ooh. Is it only that bag? Can I shoot it right now? Just tell him I know he's in there. Oh, yep. No, you stay back. You stay back. Oh! There he goes. Oh, no, no, he's mutating. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. Ah, he's not going down. Where is he? Where is he? Oh. These bags are a menace. Oh, and a straight miss. Woo! Get down! Jesus Christ! Whew. So anyway, I don't like those guys very much. That could have been worse. That could have been worse. But, oh, and a snake. A flippery snake. Oh, is there another one? We better check again. Anyway, Louis, the rubies look like something from Candy Crush. Ooh, they might be inspired. Oh, look at him. Look at him. He's goading me. Okay. Go in. Ew. Yeah. Not the most pleasant. Let's see what happens if, like, I didn't know this was gonna happen. Can I not disturb that? Oh, no. Definitely have to disturb it. Whoa! Straight uppercut. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh god, it's also mutating. I hit it in the head, but I didn't hit the parasite. Ooh. That was a lot of swings and a miss. Ooh, get away! They literally explode like those things from the movie Cloverfield. You ever seen the movie Cloverfield? What a... It's not a great movie. It's like a found footage movie. But, there's like a giant alien that invades New York. And it spawns all these little creatures. Kind of like Spawn in Final Fantasy X, if you haven't seen that. But if they bite you, you become infected. You slowly get sick. And, eventually... from the sickness, you just explode. We'll check. There it is. Silver token. Is there another fucking firing range? There is. This better just be to clean up things that you
Stranger, I
missed.
took care of that last request. A job well done.
Sure did.
deserves payment in kind. Well, what can I
Let's
do?
go, Jack of all trades. We did them all.
Good luck to you, stranger. Easy work. Good as new.
100,000.
Thank you.
Looks like we got that. We could upgrade our sniper all the way.
Got us
Hold
come
on.
back anytime.
Let's save. Let's make damn sure there isn't more of these. This is something that was in the original game. Was these
Man needs a break every once in a while, am I right?
target practice things, and it wasn't too bad. It was pretty easy to 100%, but they made them insanely difficult in this one. I have probably spent 6-7 hours of this playthrough on these just to get them all. Oh, thank God! I've already 100%ed all of them. Nothing new's coming in. But oh, you know, I've never actually read this. It's kind of cool. But there's one last coin, and he's got it. So I've got to trade him some jewels.
Something's bound to catch
Some
your
spinels.
welcome. Wield him. What can I do?
The last one, and I can trade in
You
some.
can't
Oh, he's
go
got more.
wrong with that.
Maybe he's got an infinite amount. I don't know. But we will. I'm just gonna do this.
That is
Ow! My
easy
rifle
trap.
is perfect. Also, I don't think we're gonna need that scope anymore. The infrared. Could be wrong, but based on the original, we should. Let's see what we get. Hopefully something new. Don Manuel. Not so lucky.
Breaks over us. What?
this right here, probably. Would make sense. We'll go smallest knife to largest, or probably see how that goes. Ooh, and you know what?
What can I interest you in?
You can sell. Second
Ruby's all
comment.
rubbish.
Well, we
It
got.
makes no difference. The price.
Let's.
Thank you. Come
We already maxed out our health, so we don't need that.
back any time.
Oh, and we can change our charms. Because we don't need the fish one right now. We don't have any fish. So I might put this on. That. So the Viper is going to be worth 70% health. That should help out. The other one I had on was silly to even have on because it was for making our RPG cheaper, which I already bought.
Cutting rhymes with fun for a reason. Stranger.
All right, we're getting super close to the end here. Oh, I forgot about this area.
Ashley, I'm coming.
You've turned McMunguses? They... Holy shit! Sorry, my eye got itchy. I don't know why my eye got itchy when I got scared there. That was freaky. I didn't see that thing at all. That was weird. Weird reaction to being scared. My eye itches. So there's a treasure all the way at the end. Oh, as soon as I put a fish away. Let's eat that Viper, I suppose. No. I thought that was dead. Oh, right in the leg. Louis, I think we all screamed. That makes me feel better, at least. I wasn't ready. Why do they put those explosive barrels there if they don't get the guy that's standing right next to it? I get he's not right next to it, but it's full of gasoline. What's happening? What? Gentlemen, I think we can talk about this. Holy shit! Oh no, don't come at me in a straight line. That would be horrible. Oh, you son of a bitch. Can we stop with the hatchet throwing?
Welcome.
Levon, thank you for the like. Let's go. That one hurt. Cheers, by the way. Thank you. I assume that one hurt as well. Uh-oh. Oh.
Sorry.
Who needs knees? And that's how you take care of them. Oh god, there's more. Thank you, Levon, for hitting us with today's daily dad joke. We're just good at channeling these guys, and we'll be right to. I hope I remember the punchline. I didn't write it down. All right, let's see what it was. Ba 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 ba. All right, and. Refresh for me. You're not refreshing. That's okay. I have it written down somewhere else. Today's daily dad joke. Oh god, it's a holiday themed one. Well, hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good. I laughed a lot at this one. What is the Easter Bunny's favorite type of music? Hip hop. If you thought that was a good one, per the usual, give us an LOL, a laughing emoji, a lol, a haha, something. If you didn't think it was funny at all, you thought it was just bad, give us a face palm. The flat face, give us something. Louis, if that's unfunny, it makes me laugh. Let's go. Levon, you liked it too? All right. So everyone's a fan of humor today. Yes. When I heard probably 15 dad jokes a day before I find one that makes me laugh, and that one made me laugh, so that's what I went with. I listen to a lot of bad jokes before we get to ones that count. These are pre-screened. Sounds like a frickin' helicopter coming in. Okay, I was like, you better explode. You better pop, boy. Alright. Let's collect all the goodies. Hey, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad.
Not bad, right?
I thought they were all done! Other one just blew up. Gentlemen. Oh, okay. Nope. I'd rather this guy than the big pig man.
There you go.
Here's your supper. That one got him. I think we got a couple more clowns out here, though. Woo! Okay. Okay. We did it. We did it. We're good. Stacking up on resources that we can't use. That's alright. Eat our fish. Eat our black bass. Oh, you know what? There was a way through here, wasn't there? I was really hoping they'd walk into this tripwire mine. Louis can't not love your screams. They terrify me. And that's just what happens. It's just what comes out. I'm not ready for them to be right on the other side of the door. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Despite how much they make me scream, I somehow still love horror games. Oh. One feels ineffective. Get these cool screenshots. Let's go. Another red bear. Alright. Alright. Okay, let's go. Cutscene. Maybe? Allegedly? Potentially? Huh. One more room? Oh. That's another screenshot right there. Look at that lampshade. Not shade, but just the lamp. It's a bunch of antlers hanging above it. If that's not secured well, that is a hazard. If I've ever seen one. And there's one treasure all the way at the end.
You have come, my child. What do you want?
And we're both infected, so he controls both of us. Not completely yet,
as
but
many as possible. A humble wish, don't you think? You see, we are all connected through the holy body. And now your flesh and bones, your very thoughts, are already one with us.
Bullshit.
Why do you reject serenity when you need only accept the sacred gift? Like she did.
Sadler!
Ah, yes, the time has come for this lamb to join our covenant. Oh, blessings unto him and the sweet mercy they bring. Exalt all and let it be so.
Oh, all right. Say less, I'm out. That's all I had to hear. Oh, he just spit those bullets out. Whoa. He just went Jim Carrey's The Mask on us. She's fine. We need to explore. Albeit, we're not gonna move very fast. Alright. We can come back and explore. Also, I don't know how to get that treasure that was gonna be behind it. But the cutscene started.
Laboratory B. Looks like it's this way.
Okay, we are not doing hot as a group here.
The hell?
Having hallucinations.
I'm losing it.
This is not a part of the original. I am confused. And I'm not quite sure if I should be walking into the light.
Still you resist, child.
Oh my god. The stairs right there. Lucky we didn't just face plant. Oh, what the fuck? Excuse me, please, everybody. Yeah, that screenshot's gonna be too dark. Thought that looked really cool.
God damn it.
Finally, been holding on to this key forever.
This time, it has to be different.
You go first.
No way. Like I told you, I'm gonna get you home safe.
Purge.
Nothing.
Nice, so just zap the parasite right out of her. Oh. Blood vessels are all going back to normal. Oh, and I'm done. Shit. Should have got here a little sooner. Chapter end. We beat it in a couple seconds over an hour. Killed 126 enemies. Just under that 80% accuracy mark we're normally at, 21 times damage, but 0 deaths! Let's go! Alright, we'll save. This should be the final chapter. Chapter 16. And cheers, everybody.
Ashley. Ashley.
I'm right here. I thought you were gonna die.
I'm GTG. I'm good to go.
You did this.
Yeah. Yeah, I did this. Can you stand?
The map?
Yeah, I found it. I think it says we can get out if we go this way. Hey, we're a team, right?
Keep this up, I'll be out of a job.
So, all of this, removing the parasites, this was the week.
Yeah, we're alive. Thanks to him.
Europe Laboratory Dream Team. We Sarah. And I don't know that I recognize anybody else. Methods of eradicating Las Plagas. There are 2 ways to eradicate Las Plagas: antigen injection and surgery. If the parasite has not hatched yet, it can be treated by administering antigen directly into the body. Once it has hatched, however, there's not much that can be done besides slow its growth. With surgery, the plaga can be targeted and killed using a certain wavelength of radiation. Excuse me. But this is not without its risks. If the parasite has attached itself to the host nervous system, the host will experience excruciating pain, and there is no effective anesthesia for this kind of procedure. Surgical removal carries considerable risks, even for the parasite before the parasite has fully developed. Once fully grown, however, it is too late. Removing the parasite would kill the host, but considering what will happen to them, death may be a mercy. Knowing a mindless servant? Yeah, that would suck. Sadler's Animus. Do not be fooled into thinking that Las Plagas are merely tools for creating powerful bioweapons. Their true value lies in their ability to control. No matter how hostile the subject, a single injection can turn anyone into a faithful servant. Who needs spies when you can turn yesterday's enemy into today's ally? Controlling just one insider can bring an entire organization, an entire country, to its knees. Mass production of the superior species has made this possible. We have empowered Sadler. It is clear what he intends to do next. Can you imagine if Sadler has that much control? 6 billion loyal servants at his sole command. There will be no opposition, no war. Maybe for the first time in human history, the world would know peace. But I know how Sadler and the others have oppressed the people of this island for generations. I know how he treats them. That's no way to live, and because of that, I won't let it happen. The Amber. This sample, which I have come to call the Amber, was just sitting in the storeroom collecting dust. We used to have ample specimens for experimentation in the past, so it makes sense that this one was overlooked. In fact, the only reason I brought it back to my lab was because of its peculiar shape. After a basic analysis, I've changed my mind. The Amber possesses a very unique quality. Although small and in a suspended state, it contains the same organ found in the dominant species, which we've only seen in Sadler himself. When fully developed, the Amber may rival or perhaps even surpass Sadler's power. Unfortunately, the Amber was confiscated by Sadler before I could make any further progress in my research. He may be on to me. I need to get my hands on that sample again and escape in order to continue my research elsewhere. It's the only way to counter Sadler. Of course, I don't think I can trust this outside group either, but I've already come this far. Hopefully I can sweet talk my way out of this one too. I'll have to, for the world's sake. Luis was literally just trying to save everybody.
Someone had a field day looting the Umbrella Labs.
Cheers. So Ada's already been in here, likely, and taken everything. Emails. Subject. Regarding our arrangement. From Luis. I've compiled the research data that you wanted. Meet me at the designated time and place. To be clear, you're gonna get me the hell out of here, and if I bring you, or out of here if I bring you the goods, right? The response from Ada Wong. I hope you haven't forgotten about the amber. Without it, the data is worthless. It'd be a shame to let your seat go to waste. So do not make me return empty-handed. You still remember the code phrase, I assume. Relax, I haven't forgotten, and don't worry about the amber. I'll figure something out. Think you can pick me up a pack of smokes on the way? Any brand is fine. He does love his smokes.
Not the most uncomfortable place I've slept before.
We slept in a boat in the middle of a lake. Whoa.
Look, I bet we could use that.
We probably could, but why so hasty? We can't go back. Whatever treasure was in the sanctuary, I don't know if we'll be able to get. There's some other stuff here, so maybe there's a back way in.
Sorry.
Like I said, we're a team.
Louis, do you get the amber for reading about it? No, we don't possess any of it. So, to explain the amber, the parasite
Right?
that they're using to control all these people, and apparently the different versions of it, came from underneath this ancient castle in Spain.
You sure you're okay?
That for generations,
Never
the
been
family that
Good.
lives there knew about it and fought this thing off in the medieval times, and it was their family's sole purpose to keep it guarded. The current family member is almost deformed, deranged, so he wanted to join this cult that was giving him sort of attention and making him feel good about himself, where everyone else hated him for how just sick in the mind he was. And he gave the cult this amber. The amber had the Las Plagas in it. And I don't think we get any of it. It looks like what samples there were have been looted.
Look at this place. That woman who helped us. You think she's alright?
Oh,
Ah, here's the treasure.
I'm sure she's fine. She's not the type to roll over that easy.
Sounds like you know her well.
Oh, not again. I saw that last second. Last second I pulled off. Oh, hello. Oh, no, 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 no! Alright, let's find this treasure first. Is it in here? Or is it sitting just out in a butte? And ah, there it it is. Providence, Monolith, MDLIV, Deep Breath, the Castle Grounds, or Deep Breath, oh my god. Can't read today. Deep beneath the castle grounds, I have found my faith, and my voice is kind of waiting. Oh, behold, the divine vestiges left upon this world. It all begins here. Adam said. So is there more than one Saddler? Osmond. Osmond Saddler. That is, we have heard the name of the original guy, but I'm seeing Adam, I'm seeing Keenan, so these must be his ancestors. Illuminados, final chapter. Praise be to the holy insects. We have been promised paradise on earth. Man, woman, or child. His love does not discriminate. Beast, fish, or bird. All creatures shall be equally blessed. Praise be to the holy insects. We are the humble servants of God. His wisdom will overcome any mountain. His omnipotence will cross any ocean. The light of heaven dwells in all things. Let our bodies be the seabed. Praise be to the holy insects. We are the flock, and the shepherd guides us. Our prayers will be sung all over the world. They will be heard by all. At last, we shall exceed the stars in the sky. That sounds good. Lou, you're gonna have to head off. I'll try to be back. All right. No problem. Hey, thanks for hanging out, bud. It's been awesome having you in here again. We'll probably still be on for at least another hour or so. I don't know for sure. That's what I'm assuming. So if you can make it back, we'll be glad to have you. We'll be here. Just say hello. But anyway, if you don't, I hope you have a good rest of your day, a good weekend, and until next time, cheers, buddy. I really need some cheers in anyway. Just because doing too much reading. I can talk just fine over and over, but start reading, I start losing voice. Not really losing my voice, but my voice has been kind of scratchy. I don't trust that there's not more of these things. For instance, nice, another spin. Golden ingot, alright, that looked huge. Raider! Obtain all treasures indicated on the island treasure map. But we somehow didn't get them all. Oh, well, I know why we didn't get them in the first two, because we didn't get in the desk drawers.
Welcome.
One desk drawer in each
Can I
location.
interest you in? Easy work. Good as new. Thank you.
You want the Matilda and then to focus on these
There's
things.
some things money can't buy.
Money
Got a
can't
selection
buy.
of good things on sale, stranger. This kind of work is about finesse. Might want to take care of any leftover errands before going this way.
Not a lot you can do at this point. I feel like maybe I'm wrong, but So I have the rocket launcher, and I was just considering just now using it, but I feel like the first playthrough, you shouldn't rocket launch or anything. It would feel so easy for that to be the solution.
Welcome.
I mean, if I really struggled, sure, but...
Thank you. Will that be all, then? Pleasure come back. And
just clear up some inventory there.
eat up.
Okay. So we should be good. Let's wrap this thing up.
Leon, look!
Drinking beer mugs.
Kayla, thank you so much for the 100 stars. Cheers. Let's clink those mugs. Hell yeah. Really appreciate that. So I've been thinking about upgrading some of our hardware. So I think our next STARS goal is going to be getting a better mic. I personally haven't been it's crazy about my mic's quality. I feel like we can upgrade that. I feel like we can do better. Get one of those that you got to get real close to.
Thinks he's gonna lure me.
Personally haven't been too crazy about that idea before, but maybe just see if there's something else I can do, a different mic maybe. So I need to look into that, and that's going to be our next goal. Because as of our last stream, we did complete our goal.
Stay here.
To getting
I won't be long.
Okay.
the Grey Hill incident, which I don't even know the cost of yet, but whatever it is, we got enough to cover it. So, so thank you. What a shot! What the fuck? Shit. They didn't change him very much. Just made him way freakish. Real quick, I'm gonna respond to this chat. Kayla, your mic that can pick me up sneezing downstairs. That's right, that's right. I want something that doesn't pick up everything. Maybe makes the voice sound a little better. Holy shit. Oh. hard to hit. He just moves around so much. Excuse me, sir. Boom! Pop! Yes! Right in the eye, in your mouth. It is what it is. Oh, Jesus. KO, that thing looks awful. Not playing this one, I'll have nightmares. Hey, nightmares are okay. It's what reminds us we're human. That's my rationale for being okay to have a nightmare.
Thanks for the sermon, Father.
Whoa!
This when this is all over. Because I'm about to kill.
Let's go, sniper rifle! Ooh, okay, let's try this one more time. Seems like a no-go. This is kind of bullshit. Oh my god. Is that death? That's hella dead. Like, I don't think I'm coming back from that one. Hey! Mini Mongrel, how are you doing over on Kick? Thank you for the follow, by the way. Appreciate that. And you tabbed your stream. Could you do it? Could you do it too? Also followed you? Yeah. Thank you so much. Cheers. How are you doing today? Appreciate that. That's super cool. You just jumped on Kick, so any new follows over there are awesome. Oops. Now we want to skip these. Skip, skip, skip. And didn't mean to reorganize, but it's happened. I like the name. Mini Mongrel. Oh my god! Okay. No loot left behind. It's a bad policy, but it's a policy nonetheless. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Moses. Where's he talking from? Out of curiosity. A Doyle rules. That's kind of bullshit. So we got him down early. I figured out the rifle just pop strategy, which is working. Oh! I totally was talking too much and didn't see that. I'm sad I did the organize button because that disorganizes how I have it. I need bug spray. Woo! Not again! Oh my god, I'm just trying to crawl. Climb. One action that starts with a C, I don't know which one. Oh my god. I swear I'm pressing B. I'm just always so late. Damn. He's laughing at me. This is really not Buena Vista. Shit. Feeling real cut off, real cut off. Oh, dear lord. Can you please, sir? If you could just please. Oh, that miss, I didn't need that. Oh no, that's not death, that's not death. Yes! Woo! Let's go, baby! Oh! Brought to his knees. Good night, sweet prince. Just like that. I started to get it down. Holy shit! Oh! Oh! Ow! Ow! Oh! Oh, that's looking nice. He said it best. Oh, dear God.
Finally, a look that suits you, Sadler. A monster in and out. Still, I need to cut this date short. It's not me. It's you.
Use this!
Oh, thank you. Fun fact I learned from somebody else is that, BAM! time. Oh, his own staff. Oh, that's so much cooler. That's so cool. Oh my god. Using his own staff against him? That was baller. Anyway, we'll come back to the fun fact in a second here. Well, the fun fact, I guess, is just that the Welcome to Raccoon City actor is apparently the one who voices Ada, which is why she sounds so vastly different.
What the hell are you doing?
Nothing personal, Leon. Luis and I had an arrangement.
I don't know why they did that. I feel like it was a terrible plan.
I'll take care of it. Bride's here. You coming?
I think we both know this is where we go our separate ways.
I see.
Whoa. What was up with that invite? That was kind of cool. That never happened before. Could have left together?
Better get a move on.
You.
Cute.
Until next time, Leon.
Leon! Where's she going?
Who knows?
I don't understand. Why would she just...
I'm gonna move.
That's gonna blow.
It's gonna what?
Yeah.
It's gonna what? I don't know if that first explosion was any indication to you, Ashley, but it's gonna blow.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Run.
Yeah.
Why would we need herbs at this point? Am I going to be attacked by something for some reason?
Now we can go home.
We're not out of here yet.
Oh.
Thanks.
Nice, that was quick moving, quick thinking, quick jumping. Holy shit! Oh, they're not looking good.
They're nothing now their master's gone. It's over for them. All right. Not bad, Ada. You like thrill rides?
I love it.
You're gonna love this.
All right, Ashley, let's get out of here. Oh. Woo! Uh-oh. Ramming some junk. Holy shit! Woo! Holy shit! Oh my god! I don't know if she's having fun or if she's scared. Oh, duck! Oh, 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 oh! Oh, thank God that was a ram. I was not confident in that being a ram. Let's go!
You alright?
I'm not sure that was insane.
God dang.
Mission accomplished, right?
Mission accomplished. When you're home safe.
Thank you for saving me.
Don't mention it.
You know, I could put in a word with my dad. Have you assigned to my detail, if you're interested.
Oh?
You don't need me. You proved you could handle yourself. Even if you could use a lesson in knife safety. Come on.
Knife safety? That innuendo?
Condor 1? Bruce to Condor 1, do you read me? Come in. I said come in. Is this thing even on? Leon. Leon, are you and Ashley all right?
Oi, what's going on? How are you doing, buddy? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. What you been up to? Resident Evil 4. Masterpiece. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Just woke up? Ooh, you must have had a long, fun night last night, huh? I don't think my body would allow me to sleep this late in the day. So I wake up about 6:20, 7 o'clock, depending on the day, every day. Well, that's all right. That's all right. Nice. So have you been playing this? Literally just got to the end. Some good stuff. That's good. That's good. So it kept you knocked out for hours, huh? You must feel good then. You must feel nice and relaxed. Haven't? Is it out yet? Yeah. It came out, not yesterday, but the Friday before that. So it's been out for 8 days. I got some early access, so I was playing it 9 days ago. Finally just beat it. I've taken a very, very long approach to beating this game. Very thorough, very slow. But that's alright. It's alright. It's been fun. And if you like the original Resident Evil 4, this is perfection. What do we got here? Oh. It's stuck in the amber still.
Patch me through. I've obtained the amber.
Excellent.
Oh.
Just
really
one
changed
question.
his voice.
What are you planning to do with this?
We do not pay you to ask questions. All you need to know is a new dawn is breaking. 100 will give their lives so that just one may live. I am expediting that change.
They straight up make him American instead of
We're
British?
talking millions of casualties.
Billions.
Boy, thank you for the like.
How ambitious. We're changing course now.
I'm more confused. I feel like they never really did anything with these extra credit scenes. Extra credit's probably the wrong term, but you know what I mean. The Los Illuminados never came back, Code Veronica never came back, and Ouroboros, I don't think was made with the combination of those things, so it's just like, just collecting these viruses for nothing. It's kind of strange. Boy, you still feel a little messed up. It's like a hangover, but a high hangover. That's fun. That's funny. By the way, cheers. Thank you for the like. Not much in there, but I'll cheers you with what we got here. Ooh, they got some legitimate music here in the end. What?
Never ache for a place called home. Can't hold on so tight, gotta let it all go. I have a purpose, it's all that I need to help me find my way every day.
Ooh.
Keep your eyes on the road ahead. Don't be drawn into the light or the shadows in your head.
Let's go.
Keep your eyes on the road ahead and don't ever look back. Don't ever look.
All right, there's the Ada actor. Let's see if it is the same one from the movie for sure. Let's see if we can confirm that. Lily Gao. It is. I don't understand why they did that instead of just keeping continuity between the voice actors in the games, but all right.
The ones you trust can one day betray. You're the hunter and then you're the prey.
Dang.
You pay the cost, it all feels lost. Then you hear a voice inside you say, keep your eyes on the road ahead. Don't be drawn into the light or the shadows.
Did Hoy, did you get any tornadoes last night? There's tornadoes ripping through all over the United States, including particularly around me. It's kind of freaky. Oh, you said you've seen where Iron Maiden, Metallica, Ozzy, and AC/DC are supposed to have a tour coming in October together. Not sure who the other bands are, but we're gonna be the other bands were, sorry, but gonna be a badass show. That does sound amazing. Really? All of them coming back together? I didn't even know Ozzy still performed. I've heard some of his stuff the last few years, like he did that one song with Post Malone like 2-3 years ago. I thought that was pretty cool. I actually digged it. I was like, hey, I can understand what he's saying. I think when he's talking, he's become progressively harder and harder to understand, but when he sings, you can still get it. Louis, I'm back! I was too late. Was the finale good? The finale was amazing. It was super good. But that's all right. You made it before the end of the stream. Probably, we gotta check out what the extras were, what some of these challenges are we got for our next playthrough, what we've unlocked. So we got a little bit of stuff to do yet. Boy, no, just thunder, lightning, rain mostly, and the wind about it. Pretty much just passed over. Yeah, we got all of that. Our power went out a couple of times from the thunderstorms. I'm pretty sure there's probably some flooding outside in certain areas from the amount of rain we got. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot's blown over from the wind, because we had 40 to 50 mile an hour winds, and there was a tornado about 25 minutes northeast of us, and another one about 30 minutes southwest. Pretty close, pretty close. And for there to be two of them on both sides of us, pretty freaky. We were told we were in the danger zone, so I didn't know that. I didn't get those alerts. I just had some friends and family who messaged me who knew where I lived. They're like, "Hey, you good? You good over there? Did a tornado tear your place apart, or all right?" I'm like, "It seems all fine, other than the power going out, but hey, that's all right. No damage, no damage. Everything's good." And I knew the storm was coming, so I pretty much had everything unplugged. So there was a power surge. This isn't gone. That would have been a nightmare. Said Ozzy can still sing, I'll tell you that. Yeah, he's still pretty good, which is crazy when he can't even talk. Gotta give it to him. You gotta give it to him on that one. Louis, uh-oh, yeah. It's freaky, but we're alright. You ever get much for severe weather over there in the UK, Louis? Is that much of a thing you get? Because the United States, we really get slammed with it all, right? We get like 85% of the hurricanes in the world. I think we get like a pretty high number like that, 70 to 80%, 90% maybe even, of like the tornadoes in the world. Where I'm at, we get the blizzards, the droughts. We get it all. We get it all. No sandstorms, not enough sand, so that's good. Boy, oh dude, I was in the middle of Forza crafting my car and the power shut off. I had to restart it over again. Shit was stupid. I'd be pissed. We were just chilling inside, hanging out, me and Lady Ram, and we just were on the Nintendo Switch. So if the power went out when we were playing that, no biggie, no biggie. We just took that off, and we went into our shelter area with, well, when the alarms started going off. So we did get some alarms. We didn't get any alarms that said that we were in the real danger zone. We had some on our phone go off, and there was about 3 or 4 sirens going off like crazy outside, like the Silent Hill sirens. I was like, that doesn't sound great, but it's just the warning that it could happen anytime. What have we got here? Oh, honey. That didn't even feel necessary. Let's go! I'm a promising agent. I'm coming up. Chapter results: before dawn, we completed it and defeated Osmond's satellite. We collected all the treasure on the island, and we did it on standard or higher. Shouldn't it be standard or lower? So like, hardcore doesn't matter. Maybe that's a typo. We got the pinstripe costume, the round sunglasses, ooh, the foam mask, the flight cap. We got some shit. That's probably my lowest accuracy I've had. But not bad. Only 1 death, 20 enemies killed. Did it in my fastest time for a chapter, which is fair. And 10 times damage. Not bad. We got a B. We got a B, which isn't bad because I played this for 24 hours. Almost 1 entire day's worth of time is what it took me to beat this. Hey, not bad. I'll take it. When loading the main story data from a completed playthrough, you can carry over your data and start the new game. Blah, 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 blah. New game plus. Try to get S plus. Which I don't know if we're going to do that because we're going to start new on hardcore, you know? Boy, new baseball game is dope. Kept hitting home runs. What's the new game? I don't know which ones come out. You should definitely check out the game Blood Hunt. Really good game to play. I don't think I've heard of that one. Professional mode has been unlocked. What's Blood Hunt about? Extra content. So we got ooh. So we could stay with the jacket the whole game. Switch to a shirt right away. the old school mafia uniform. Jacket, no jacket for her. Sunglasses. Frameless sunglasses. Circular. Ooh, these ones? Oh, these are Lexingtons. Okay, sorry, my bad. Skull mask. Face guard. Does it actually do anything? Eye patch. Oh my god. Cat eye sunglasses. These are models. Kind of want to see the Wesker one. So there's multiple pigmen, huh? The brute hammer, brute crossbow. The enemies in this game are freaky. The Iron Maiden generator. Iron Maiden generator strong. Del Lago. So it looks like we're missing a few guns. That gun, that gun, that gun, that gun. So I bought the rocket launcher for nothing. Might just be things we unlock on professional mode or in New Game Plus. Here's some early concept stuff. Boy, vampires? Oh, the one coming out in a month or so? What's it called? Well, we've got Diablo here. We can probably uninstall that. Open beta is over, and I never actually got a chance to play it, sadly. It's like a 75 gig open beta. I thought it was something Dawn. Redfall? So you're talking about a different game, huh? I'm pretty excited for Redfall, which comes out free on Game Pass. That's pretty sick. I think getting some of these concepts would be cool just for really good screenshots. Really good, what am I thinking of? Thumbnails. Unlocked by completing the main story on professional mode with an A rank. Unlocked by completing a new game in the main story on professional mode without using any bonus weapons. Unlocked by destroying all the Clockwork Castellans. I don't know what those are, so we have quite a few of these things to get. Let's get as we go along. So let's see what challenges we've missed. Well, you basically fight against vampires, but you can either be in a royal match or team match. It's like Warzone, but different. Ready for Redfall, T-Man. Redfall looks similar to Bloodhound. Oh, good, good. Redfall kind of looks like, for anyone who hasn't seen it or looked into it, kind of like Left 4 Dead or Back 4 Blood. Kind of that 4-player co-op with just endless amounts of vampires coming after you. So it's very similar style. It looks like it could almost be made by the same developers. Louis, what game's next? Well, we're going to play through this one again on hardcore. Just because I love it so much. I'm completely obsessed right now. So that's the current plan. We do want to fit Atomic Heart in there somewhere. That one I'm pretty excited to play. But I haven't heard much about it since its release. So I need to do some research and see if it's just bad or what happened. Because there was some concerning stuff before it came out. But it looked gorgeous, and it's the spiritual successor to BioShock. And if you ever played BioShock 1, 2, or 3, they are gorgeous games. Super good games, super good stories. The story in the first one is amazing. So I had a lot of faith in them. But you know what? Callisto Protocol, while beautiful, let me down in a lot of ways. So that was the Dead Space spiritual successor. So maybe that's not always a good thing. What else do we have going on? I don't know if I have anything else downloaded right now that we're really excited for. For the record, this is Smite. I passed by it a couple times and I'm like, I don't know what this game is. I didn't buy this. And they changed their their thumbnails a lot. They make them look real wacky. Let's see what else is coming down the pipeline, and then we'll look back at those challenges quick. Boy, Bioshock movie. Can't wait till it hits Netflix. What? There's a Bioshock movie? That sounds cool, except for you said Netflix is making it. I have no faith whatsoever in Netflix. Netflix, I'm sorry. They can go under, and I've said that for a long time. They ruin everything they touch, especially gaming stuff. When they released, like it says in the title there, Resident Evil is my favorite franchise, and I'm super excited to play this. When they released their show, I was skeptical because nobody's been able to do it right, but super excited. And it was as bad and forgettable of a piece of garbage as I've ever seen. So I have zero faith in Netflix to make anything good ever again. That's not an original thing. Don't take source material and try to make it whatever they try to do. They twist and contort it so bad. And then the story was bad. And none of it made sense. It was just impossible to watch. And when you mess with my favorite franchise, I've lost all faith in you. So sorry, Netflix. You suck. That's how I felt for a long time now. They just keep making worse things where they charge more and the charge per user, especially if you're sharing your password. They suck. So Dead Island 2, we have coming down the pipeline. 4/20 that comes out. Hilarious date. Redfall coming out on 5/1, about 10 days later. I assume Redfall is going to be one of those games where the hype's going to be there for about 2 or 3 days and it's going to die. So I don't know how long I'll play that for certain. Diablo 4 we have coming out on 6/5. I believe on 6/1, unless it gets pushed back because it's not coming into the store. We have the Grey Hill incident that we really wanted to play. They keep adding things. I don't even know what these things are. There's a Crash Team Rumble game coming out, which looks like a co-op fighter. That looks really interesting. Thought this Park Beyond. I've always been a fan of these park builders since I was a little kid with Roller Coaster Tycoon and whatnot. So we might get that at some point. I don't know if I'll be looking to play that right away and pay full price. So we got a few things, and then we got a lot of stuff we could jump back to. So those are the current games we want to play. Choo Choo Charles is supposed to release on console sometime this year. They didn't give us a date. It came out on PC last December. Super cool concept for a game. You're on an island trying to escape, trying to survive. I don't know how you get there or anything. You have a train. The train helps you get around. I need to find other survivors to upgrade your train because you're being stalked the whole time by a train spider clown thing that's trying to kill you. It's as terrifying as it sounds, and its name is Charles, Choo Choo Charles. So the whole point of the game is that you go around, you upgrade your train while avoiding that, marauders and other people, so that you can eventually summon it to a final confrontation at the end, where like you just leave the lever up on the train, it's cruising, you're pulling gun after gun after gun off, mounting them on turrets, trying to take this thing down while it chases you. It looks amazing. I haven't looked into it too much since its release on PC because I want to save it for when it comes out on console. Louis, have you ever played Sea of Thieves? Yes, I have played a lot of Sea of Thieves. I really, really, really liked that game back in the day. I got onto it early. I played beta. I played a lot early on, but there wasn't much content. And I've had a few streaks here and there throughout the years where if I had some friends who were playing it, we got back on, we played that together. It's a really fun co-op game. Or possibly one of the most frustrating games ever, you know? You complete one of those Skull Island raid things. You spend an hour there completing it. Somebody else shows up, sinks your ship, takes your loot. It's all over for nothing. So it can be very, very upsetting. Boy, same with God of War. Is Netflix doing God of War, though? Because if they're not, then I have more faith in that one. She looks dope, actually, from what I've seen. Well, you know, some people are really good at making trailers. You know, EA has been the king of trailers for 15, 20 years. And we all know what an EA game looks like at launch, even a year after launch. They look pretty bad. They're pretty incomplete. It's a pretty shit company. I think 2 years in a row, I can't remember when this was. Maybe 2012, 2013, something like that. They were voted the worst company in America. But they released the most beautiful trailers. That's how they sold every time. Pre-orders out the wazoo. I think mostly people have learned, so I don't trust trailers. It can get me hyped, but I keep that hype timid for most things. Capcom with a Resident Evil game can do very little wrong, as long as it's a mainstay game. ReVerse, obviously, huge mistake, but, you know, hopefully they learn from that. Mr. Freeze is going to be in the new Batman? Ooh, that sounds interesting. Like, is it going to be... What new Batman? Because I think they're going to continue the, what's his name? Twilight guy. They're going to continue his series of Batman separate from this Justice League one they want to do. And, I forget his name at the moment. I know it, but I can't. Robert Pattinson. Took me a second to get the wheels going. His Batman was just called The Batman or something like that. That movie was fantastic. I don't know if you guys liked it, but I was obsessed with it. I thought it was amazing. So I watched that probably like 2 or 3 times when it first came out straight. You hated Robert's Batman? Still like to see the new Batman. Hated it? How could you hate it? It was so good. It was very different. It was very different for sure. Robert sucks. I mean, I didn't care for Twilight, but I think he as an actor has really grown. He's become super good over the years. I thought he was really good in Harry Potter 4, Cedric Diggory, and a lot of other stuff he's done. I think he's actually a pretty good actor. The more I've seen him develop. Louis, you still play Sea of Thieves. I never have anyone to play with. That is a hard time. You ever do the multiplayer? The multiplayer was kind of fun, but it's really stressful. And Louis, yeah, I hate it when people sink you after a fort, but that's the thrill. That's true. It's also not so bad to just park in an island nearby and watch. I mean, it's super boring. But when you see that cloud go away, rush on over, because you know it's going to take them a certain amount of time to get that loot from that treasure vault onto their ship. So you got enough time to get over there and at least begin the chase. Oh wait, it's more like the comic book. And you think the movie sucked? Well, you know, everyone's entitled to their opinion. But me personally, I thought it was amazing. Amazing. And if it wasn't such a long movie, I'd watch it more often. When they start hitting 3 hours, 4 hours, I'm a little more timid on watching them because I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to finish this. Louis, in fact, I'm on Sea of Thieves right now. Really nice. What are you working on? Destroy all targets except for sailors in a game at the shooting range without missing a single shot. Wow, how have I not done that? I'll have to go back and do that. Complete the main story without talking to the merchant once. It can be done. It can be done. A New Game Plus run for sure. Complete the main story using only knives and handguns. That can be done. Without using recovery item for sure. But then 8 hours. So their goal now is 8 hours. Well, I did it triple the time. So. S plus and professional A. Oh, look at this. We get cat ears for doing it on S plus in original. Got the Chicago Sweeper, which used to be the Chicago Typewriter, or the Tommy Gun, which is unlimited for professional A. Play a new game on professional mode without any bonus weapons. The hand cannon. Ooh, Hunk's gas mask for just completing it on professional. Oh, so professional's harder than hardcore. Oh, damn. Chicken head. Get the armor. Wow, a few pieces. Antlers? Oh my god. Louis getting your Reaper bones leveled up. Ooh, maybe that's something new. I haven't seen, I don't remember Reaper bones, but they added a lot of stuff the last time I played, and I didn't even know what it all was. Iron helmet, knitted hat, glasses. They got some pretty fun things. Boy, hopefully the new Batman will be better and not fuck it up with Mr. Freeze. I mean, personally, I'm still a fan, as a big-time Arnold Schwarzenegger fan. I love Arnold Schwarzenegger. He was hilarious, and his movies were gold as a kid. Me and my dad watched a lot of them, so I really enjoy a lot of his movies. So despite it being just a comedy mess, the Arnold Schwarzenegger Mr. Freeze Batman movie is top-notch for me. I love that one. Louis, if you ever want to hop on, I'm here. But if you don't want to, that's fine. I appreciate the offer. Well, we can probably do that sometime. Probably not going to today. I'm going to go meet up with my mom. We're going to go have some supper. It's going to be fantastic. So, just going to look through these. And if you guys want to chat for a while, we can chat for a little bit. And I'll get off. Off in about 30 minutes or less. As long as we're chatting, I'll keep going. You know what I mean? So, Louis, are you playing by yourself right now, though? Boy, that was a great movie when I was a kid. I still remember when they used to sell the glass mugs at McDonald's. Oh, shit, I forgot about that. McDonald's has actually had some pretty amazing kids' toys over the years. Alright, so those two I understand why I missed. The Primal Knife. Destroy all the Clockwork Castellans. Oh, okay, now I know what those are. So those are just the mini guys. Obtain all weapon parts. Obtain all weapons. So that's going to be, I think, unlocking a lot of these things we've seen in here. Escape on the water scooter without taking any damage. I figured that was going to be one. Defeat 5 enemies using the Crane's Wrecking Ball. I didn't even know you could. You should top the clock tower without the lift stopping once. That can be done. That can be done. We're just going to need some really overpowered weapons and maybe not to care about ammo. Make it through the both minecart sections in the underground tunnel without taking any damage. That could be enough. Make it through Ashley's section without using the lantern to immobilize any enemies. Why? Why would I do that? Survive the battle at the villa without blocking any of the windows with wooden planks. Again, maybe when we get some of these super weapons. Throw a grenade into Ramon Salazar's mouth. You can do that? Defeat the Verdugo without using any liquid nitrogen showers. Okay, I thought bullets just bounced off him, but I guess that's a thing. Louis, yes I am at the moment. Oh, okay. What level are you? You maxed out? Have you gotten to the hideout for being level 50, 50, 50? I can't remember what they all are in, but I've only gotten in the hideout because I paired up with randoms. Randoms. Voice crack. And they showed me what the inside looked like. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gotten in. I think I'm like maybe 40s or upper 30s in the 3 you need to be the pirate legend. Boy, that's when McDonald's used to be cool. Now they suck. Yeah, if you ever look at pictures of old McDonald's, they used to be very fun, lots of bright colors. They had wacky tables for like kids' birthdays and stuff like that. They had playset areas. Now, if you look at it now, everything's gray. Everything's very gray. Wood table, but it's like a gray wood. And the uniforms are gray with the yellow arch. And like, it's just sad looking now. So you are right. You are right. They changed quite a bit from being a super happy, fun place for kids and even adults. And now it's just kind of sad. Just get your food and leave. That's what they want from you. Oh, or even the McDonald's movies that came out in VHS tapes. Ooh. I was actually thinking of that when you brought up the glasses. I loved those. The first one in the Haunted Mansion, fantastic. Remember Grimace Island? I had like the first 4, 5, or 6 of them. We made sure we got those VHS tapes when they came out. I don't know why the Ronald McDonald movies were good, but they were classic. I actually watched them a lot as a kid. Louis, can you say that again, please? Wait, what did I say? Back me up. Give me the quote. Perform a follow-up attack on Mendez from the second floor with a knife. Defeat Del Lago without missing a single harpoon. Oh, man. Some of these. Defeat 5 camouflaged Novastadors. How did I only get one? Defeat a Garador using only a knife. I don't know which enemies are which necessarily. An enemy with an egg? Okay, we can do that. Parry an object thrown by an enemy? I didn't know about that one. Got a problem, punk? Defeat 5 enemies with the Magnum? So I barely used it, apparently. Defeat 10 enemies with a submachine gun? Barely used that. Change a character's costume? That'll be easy. It's gonna take me a while to get through those, but I'm totally okay with that. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Boy, and the toys, Toys R Us toys too. I didn't get to go to Toys R Us too much. It was always the expensive store, and it was expensive. So I get it. That's okay. I just thought it was a really cool place to just be in and wander around and look at stuff. I was often told, no, we can't go in there just to look around. Because there was a guarantee I was going to beg for something. Guarantee. Can't help it. Can't help it. I was a kid. I saw a toy. I wanted it. They had cool shit. Louis, about Sea of Thieves, you didn't hear. Oh, okay. I asked if you were a pirate legend. Yeah, I think that's where you're level 50 in the 3 categories that the game, I don't know if it came out with or if they came out with it later, but I was saying I got in there thanks to some randoms. Like, hey, you want to see it? I'm like, yeah. So they took me in. If you didn't know, if you never played Sea of Thieves, you have to spend grueling amounts of time doing these 3 types of quests. And once you complete them and you get to level 50, you then can turn this off. You can then go to the secret Pirate Legends hideout where you can buy some secret stuff. It's kind of cool. Oh, wait, that was back in the early 90s, and I still remember it from this day, man. I feel old. Yeah, it was a while back, but you know what? I remember those movies pretty well. I would like to watch them again if there's a way. I don't know where can you buy those on, like Amazon Prime or something. Like where would you find those movies? I probably would buy them. Boy, oh wait, never mind. I'm reading the same thing. Louis, no, not yet. You only have 1 level 15. That's the gold order. You've been in the hideout, but never got the legend. Okay. No problem. Nice. Well, I think you're doing better than me then, already being at level 50 in one of them. But, yeah, that's something I'd have to get back on and try. Is that something you've been playing a lot of lately? Or is that something you've kind of just jumped into recently? Or kind of come in and out of it? Like, what's got you playing it right now? Always spitting it. Is that just like your catchphrase? That's a pretty funny catchphrase. But we might as well go over trivia right now. We got a second here. While I'm chatting with you guys. Trivia question tonight. What is the smallest independent country on Earth? So these include city-states, and Grenada is an island. So the first 3 are city-states. Monaco, Vatican City, Singapore, Grenada is an island. But is that island smaller than some of these city-states? I don't exactly know the measurements of all of them, but I know the right answer. So we had Louis was our voter. We'll see if he's correct over on Twitch. So this is Twitch and YouTube. Unfortunately, Kick, you guys are too new of a platform. There's no way to make you guys play this yet. So that's something that hopefully will be coming down the pipeline. But for now, if you're on Twitch or YouTube, you can enter your vote and it'll show up on this poll here by typing in what it says in the parentheses, exclamation point, vote A, B, C, or D. So Facebook's been voting as well. Facebook has their own private one. 100% of the votes are in Vatican City. I thought somebody voted for something else. People change their votes. So apparently everyone believes it's the Vatican. So we'll come back to that in just a second here. We're gonna do some shout outs and keep chatting, and we'll say the answer in a little bit. Louis, you've played it for a few years, but never really knew about the emissaries until last year. Oh, okay. I don't remember last time I played it. It's probably been 2 years, at least, since I last got into it. It's a beautiful game. The graphics in Sea of Thieves are okay, I should say. The graphics are their own style. The physics is what I'm trying to say are amazing. The water physics in that game is sick. I'm glad it's something that they were able to fill the universe sandbox with stuff, bunch of missions, side stuff. I mean, they had the Pirates of the Caribbean thing with Jack Sparrow in there, the hunt for the Golden Shores or the Lost Shores or whatever that was. That was a lot of fun to do. Took a lot of time. Really fun to do all these cool things. But it was just sad it took so long for them to come out. They really just wanted to unload this sandbox for people to just fuck each other up in. And that was all well and cool, but it's so big that it's kind of hard to find people sometimes when you wanted to. When you didn't want to find people, they found them. But super cool game, so I don't blame you. I feel like that's one you could get back into anytime, particularly if you have people to play with. Solo, I feel like it would be hard. Boy, let's game it up on Warzone. I don't even have it downloaded. I don't even think I've played Warzone 2 once. Never downloaded it. That should be, I don't know. I've thought about it. I see a lot of variety streamers like myself will play a day or two of Call of Duty, Fortnite, Apex, something like that, and they go into their variety games. I feel like that maybe helps them out a lot to grow. I don't know. Going to the most popular games, I feel like that wouldn't help that much for me to grow, because there's thousands of streamers, particularly on Twitch, at least hundreds, maybe thousands is too much, but there's hundreds of them on Twitch playing Warzone 2, Fortnite, Apex, all at the same time. The other platforms probably still plenty. I know Kick is dominated by just chatting, Warzone, Fortnite, and Apex. So I feel like just sticking to my guns and being a variety guy and just playing the fun games I want to play has been pretty decent. When I did first start streaming, just a little fact about me, I played Apex Legends exclusively for 6 months on Twitch. I don't know if it was quite 6 months on Twitch. I moved to Facebook, but still was only playing Apex Legends. It was the only game I played pretty much for the 2 years prior to that. Only switching off for fun games from franchises I really loved. And I could not grow. I was a Apex Predator, which is the highest rank, top 0.05% of the world. Or wait, 0.5. Sorry, I added an extra 0 in there. So I was one of the top ranked players in the world, a rank most people can only dream of getting to. Super good, kept it entertaining, kept it fun. I mean, I was really raw as a streamer at the time, and couldn't grow. I think ultimately what made me switch from Twitch to Facebook way back when, of which I'm back now, multi-streaming, was that I had like 2, 3, 4 weeks in a row where I'd be lucky if I had one person jump on the stream. I mean, I would play for 3-4 hours a night and have nobody pop in. So that really, really turned me off from playing big battle royales. I didn't want to ever go back after that. As a streamer, I mean, I still love those games. I played 1 or 2 Apex Legends earlier today in between doing some video editing. Something I haven't done for years. Apex is just the one I like the most because the movements are so smooth, they're so good, and the skill gap. You can get those movements down, man. You're just easily better off of that alone than most people that play the game. So that's something I like about it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know that that's something I would go back and stream. I think there's a lot of co-op games that come through the pipeline once in a while that would be really fun to have the subscribers and followers and whatnot be able to play. Louis, sorry, I already read that one. That was about the emissaries. Boy, all I know is that it's fucking party time. Cheers. Cheers, buddy. And Louis, the scenery is great. The scenery is great. Sea of Thieves, they have such a vastly different art style, but I think it works really well for them and what they're trying to do. I think it looks beautiful for what it is. So anyway, let's wrap up this question. So we'll just say it. Everyone got it right. It's the Vatican. It's the Vatican. But here's a little fact about the Vatican. With just an area, just an area of 0.44 kilometers, or in miles. My American brethren, that is 0.27 miles. So basically a fourth of a mile. The Vatican City is the world's smallest country, also known as the Holy See, S-E-E, not sea like the ocean, the water, see like with your eyes. It fits within the Italian capital city of Rome and is the center of the Catholic Church. So that is the answer. Congratulations, those of you who got it correct, and thanks for playing. Thanks for playing today. Definitely always fun doing some trivia questions with everybody. Louis, could we play Sea of Thieves sometime? It's okay if not. We'll have to see. I mean, I'm not gonna say no and rule it out on Warzone or Sea of Thieves. I just don't have either game downloaded right now, and they're both pretty big games if I remember correct. So that's something I'll have to look into. So long as we have new games coming out, that's typically what we try to push to, is what is the new fun game coming out. So that's what we've been doing. But you know, Sea of Thieves is fun. So definitely, if we do maybe like off days, like a Friday or Saturday, an extra day, why not? Why not mix it up? Also, if we run into nothing being out at the time, like normally summer there's nothing coming out, so that could be something we do too, just so long as I find some level of consistency with it, you know. That's my big thing. I don't like to flip-flop too much. So even though I flip-flop, I do between genres and things, going from survival game like Grounded to horror games like Dead Space, Dead Island, Resident Evil. I turned off my Xbox, but you guys saw some of the games I have in there, so we do have a lot of different genres we'll play, but usually when I play one, we stick to that for a while, and as soon as something else comes out that we're just moving on to, we stick with that, and we don't jump back and forth too much. I did that a little bit with Pokemon Violet and Scarlet when they came out. I played Pokemon Violet, and I think Grounded at the same time. I do 2 days of one, 2 days of the other. And I really didn't like that. I was getting super into Grounded, and then having to switch over to Pokemon, which felt like a really incomplete game. This was probably, in my opinion, the worst one they've ever put out. The textures were terrible. The sides of the cliffs would move as you walked around them, and like it just looked like a rushed. So I just moved off Pokemon. So I'm not good at doing 2 games at once. Just so you know, if we do switch to it, if we do play Sea of Thieves, it'd be something I'd play for a while. And I would like, if that's something I'm playing, to have people, a decent amount of people that would like to play. You know what I mean? Man, what else was it? There were some other games that we had that we were doing some co-op stuff. Sometimes we just couldn't have enough people. Apex, back when I played Apex, I didn't have enough friends that would be on at the same time, or people who wanted to play in the chat. There was also some incidents with people from the chat wanting to play, and then they were not people you could really have on the stream if you didn't want to get banned for the things they would say. They didn't care about the fact that you were streaming. So, yeah, that's something that kind of pushed me into a lot of single player stuff. Not that I don't love single player stuff. I particularly had a lot of fun with it. And Hoy, did you ever add me? Actually, I was trying to tell you about that 2 weeks back, the last time you were here. I was trying to add you. I think it was the day I started Resident Evil 4. I think the day before that was the last time I saw you. I looked up your name, and there was one, which all there should be. The person, Metal Rocker 999, had no image, no friends, completed no games, had no gamer score, no picture. It was just this bare bones account, and I'm like, this can't be right. So it was very confusing. Oh yeah, I wish they would make a remaster of the new Jaws game. That I did. If you have played, what was it called? Man, there was a shark game that came out a couple years back that's so fun. It absolutely looks. It looks very meh, but man, once you start playing it, it is so good. Just look up shark game. Maneater. Maneater was on Game Pass for a while, and when it was, I was like, fuck it, let's download it, let's play that on a Sunday. That game was so much fun. I got completely absorbed into being a shark and just doing shark things. If you like shark games and you want to play as a shark, play Maneater if you haven't. That game is phenomenal. Phenomenal. I would definitely recommend it. I mean, you beat it once and it's probably not something you're going to want to replay, but I get it. Louis, you don't have a mic, so that won't be a problem. I think I could trust you, Louis. You seem like a good guy. You trying to save up for one? Nice. Is there one in particular you're interested in? Personally, this is a little more expensive headset, so if you're on a budget, probably not something I would recommend. But this Steel Series, what is this one again? I forget. But it's one of the upper level Steel Series models, wireless. I can play, I think, PC and Xbox to it at the same time, as well as Bluetooth. It's got its own module thing on the side where I can turn on sound canceling, or I can feed in sound from outside and around me if I wanted to be able to hear like kids, dog, cat, whatever. If you're a parent and you want to be able to still hear them, it'll feed in sound from the outside. Tons of different settings. It even has a battery that'll pull out of it that's the size of about an SD card, maybe a little bigger than an SD card. That's just nestled under this earpiece that you can just pop out. If I can pop it out. Yeah. Well, I'm struggling, but we're just gonna move on. So anyway, it has an extra battery. You can just swap the batteries, but I just have it plugged in all the time, and I've never had to swap the batteries. So super cool. I've had other Steel Series, like the Arctic X9s, and after a couple of months, it cuts out the game volume all the time, and it was terrible. I thought I wasn't going to get another Steel Series. But the reviews on this one, really good, and a lot of reviews from customers who just use it said it fixed a lot of the problems with the old one. So I gave it another chance, and I'm glad I did, because this one is perfect. But there are some really good newer models of Astros, and I think Arctics has one, that are average to pretty on the cheap side, pretty new, pretty cool, pretty customizable, that you should look at. I would definitely recommend Astros. I used to have Astro A50s for like 8 years. I had one set, and they still work. They just kind of have some kind of a low buzzing that bothered me, but I don't think it would bother most people. So look into it, and that's what I would recommend. Astros 100%, or Steel Series. But I think Steel Series, maybe the cheaper ones, I would stay away from. Louis, could we add each other? Yeah, feel free to add me in BlackRamGX Gaming. Just tell me what your name is, with the spaces, Black space Ram space GX. Oh, leave out the gaming. Sorry, I'm just so used to saying that off the tongue now. That's what my socials are everywhere for all the platforms on. It's BlackRamGX. If you want to add me, go ahead. Just let me know who you are, and I'll add you back. Otherwise, I do have a lot of requests in there that I don't know who any of those people are, and I just ignore them, to be honest. So it could be people that pop in and see my gamer tag and just add me, and I'm like, I don't know who that is, so not gonna do anything with it. So let me know, and I'll add you back. Boy, just send me your gamer tag, because I have PlayStation and Xbox, and the one I gave you is my PlayStation gamer tag. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, like I told Louis, I'm just Black space Ram space GX. If you want to find me on there, let me know what your name is. Send me your request, and as long as I know who you are, I'll add you back. Louis, why did boss music start? I just have music playing in the background while we chat. Just some low tone music. We have it on a playlist, so it's just rotating, just a couple of songs. But if I'm chatting a long time, it's probably gonna get redundant. But I only had one song before, so this is a recent change. I think just this week, where we got the rotating playlist of a couple of songs. So
welcome.
That's what we got going on. Cody Lewis, what's going on? Thank you for the like, buddy. Cheers. What's up? What's up is that we just this will really disappear. That's fine. Hydro Flask guy doesn't want to be here. Cheers, dude. What's up is we just beat Resident Evil 4 for the first time, just short of actually 24 total game hours, which is insane, but super fun, super awesome. So, how are you doing? How's your third playthrough? Louis, so I got your name now. Oh, okay, it's the same as your TT. Okay, gotcha, perfect. So I'll look out for you. I'll let you know that I pretty much live in offline, because I'm pretty much only playing games when I'm live. Maybe a little bit here and there. Like I said, if I'm editing or something and I need to take a quick break away from that editing because I've done 8-10 clips in a row and I need a second. So if I see you online and I have the opportunity to play with you for a decent amount of time, I'll reach out to you for sure. Otherwise, if it's something we're playing right here, I've already got you added. If we're playing it live, that'll be sweet. But yeah, just so you know. Boy, should have some metal music playing instead. Metal's not really my forte. I'm not really huge into metal, but I actually was giving you a shout out last week when we were doing this firing range thing in Resident Evil. I needed some music. I had to jam into my headphones and get it going, and I was saying, this guy Hoy, he was giving me really good suggestions. I wasn't sure if you were gonna come back at that point because I hadn't seen you for 4 or 5 days, and but you're new, so I don't really know how your schedule works. And I was like, he was suggesting music to me. Why don't you guys suggest music to me, and I'll play it while I do this. Obviously, can't play it through the stream for copyright reasons, but because of you, I have particularly Werewolf from the, I always forget the name of the band, something out of white or whatever, but I've listened to that song a lot since then. So thank you for the music suggestions. It's nice to get new music suggestions, because otherwise unless a song really clicks with me, I don't continue to really listen to it. I do have my Spotify playlist that is just a mess of things, which I should add to my Willow page. The link down here below. I've seen other people do that. That might be something I do. People can check it out. See if we have any music tastes that are the same. Maybe I'd link it to one that's open to the public and people can put music in it. I had that happen once. I got on, there was 40 new songs, and they were a wild genre. I can't even tell you what it was, and I had to switch it to private. That was a mistake. Don't do that. Lou, you got me added. Perfect. Thank you, my man. Same logo, so it's an easy one to find. Cody, you're on hardcore mode now. 6 hours in. Almost done with the castle. Nice. I saw the. I went through the records, or the challenges, I should say. I think they're called records. Maybe they're still called records here. But they had the time to beat the game in is 8 hours, and I'm like, that is insane, considering Resident Evil 3 was 2 hours. The best time for them to have you beat is 2 hours. That's sad. When I saw that in Resident Evil 3, it literally crushed me. I felt disgusted that it could be beat in that kind of time. So I'm thrilled that the minimum time for this is 8 hours. Don't know if I'll ever beat it that fast. That'll be like, I have the unlimited rocket launcher or the Chicago, what do they call it? Chicago sweeper in this game. It was the typewriter before, and we just run through it. Might be something I try at some point. Louis, thank you. Hey, thank you. Appreciate it. Excuse me. Appreciate you being interested in playing. Boy, motionless and white. That's it. Thank you for your help. Slipknot, Treyu in this moment. Bullet for My Valentine, Avenged Sevenfold. I actually listen to all of these. All of them at least have one song that I really dig. You know, Slipknot, weird phase at the time. But I was super into Slipknot in 6th grade, so I'm, what am I at the time? 10 or 11, playing RuneScape. So I had dial-up internet growing up as a kid. So the first real multiplayer online game I could play was RuneScape. And I would jam out hard to Slipknot while playing RuneScape. Makes no fucking sense. They don't click at all, but that's what I listened to at the time. I listened to a lot more of that genre of rock back when I was in middle school, early high school, and then I kind of jumped over to more rap stuff, more rap, hip-hop. Listened to a lot of that all through college, and now I'm just a mix of it all. I like rap, rock, hip-hop. There's even I had a dubstep phase in 2011. Loved dubstep back then. Skrillex, Skrillex was huge. Whoever did like bass cannon and some of those, man, I was cranking that stuff out of my car all the time. It sounded really good in my car, I'll tell you that. I always wanted to put a whole bass system in there, but probably a good thing I didn't. They are not cheap. It's a good couple $100. I didn't need it. So if you had one, I'm jealous, but that's kind of where my musical taste has been. I mean, it's even gone to like weird subgenres like Lindsey Sterling. If you ever heard her before, she does like a dubsteppy violin thing, and some of it's just amazing, actually. So I've been all over the board in genres with music. I hear a song, it either resonates and clicks with me right away, and I'm like, fuck, I want to hear that a lot more, or skip that shit, and I never want to hear it again. And there's 90% of it, 9 out of 10 is too low. It's probably like 24 out of 25 songs I'm gonna go skip, and that one song I'm gonna hear, I really like, it's gonna stick there, goes right in my playlist. Cody Lewis, there's always ways to skip scenes. If you do that, you can make it even before that time. Really? So the cutscenes count for time? I thought they didn't count for time in Resident Evil 2. I think I paid attention to that. So maybe that's something they added into this one, which sucks. I mean, I guess if you're just trying to do like actual time and not the in-game clock counter, you could do it fast by cutting those out. But I don't really know. I didn't pay attention to any of that in the first playthrough. Didn't care. Didn't care. You know, it was just absorbing it for the maximum possible experience. Boy, if you like rap metal, should check out Falling in Reverse. I have heard them before. Or at least I recognize the name. I can't name a song, but I've heard some rap metal stuff and been pleasantly surprised at how good it was. It didn't sound good to me, honestly, at first when I heard about stuff like that. And then I heard it. There's probably a friend who's like, no, you hold up, you gotta listen to this. And played something like that for me, and I blew my balls off, you know. Amazing how good some of those mixed genres can be. I'm not like a country fan at all, but there's a couple country songs I like. Sometimes you hear those country songs that are mixed with like a hip hop. Sometimes it'll be like a country singer and a rapper together, and it's very weird. But some of them are actually pretty decent. It's weird how you can mix these genres together, and they just make it work sometimes. Again, it's in rare instances. It's some songs, but not everything. There's a lot of duds with that stuff. Hoyt, From Ashes to New. Ooh, I haven't heard that one. Fame on Fire. I've not heard that one either. I'll have to check out some of those now. Louis, everyone went through a dubstep phase. Everyone did. That's true. You know, 2011 to 2012. In that 2-year span, dubstep was killing it. It was, like you said, pretty much the top of the charts for everything. And I think around then is when a lot of people started really getting into bass. There's a lot of people before the rap and hip hop people who really liked crazy amounts of bass, but dubstep really helped out with that. I'm telling you, these things have incredible bass too. These Steel Series. Just when I first got them, I was testing them out, and I had to play, of course, bass canon in some of those songs. Wow, they sound good in there. It is fun. Cody, no, not cutscenes. Cutscenes don't count for time. Okay, perfect. That's good enough. Louis, same with 2017 background music. Ooh, that's true. A lot of background music started to hit sometimes. I'm personally, I like a lot of words in my songs. I like to be able to sing it. I'm not gonna sing very much for you guys. I'm gonna have to do a lot of cheers in first before I start doing that, or I need to be super excited, super happy. A lot needs to be going on. Follow, train, something. But and at that point, you know, I'm just on a life high at that point where I started singing. So something I like to do to myself, with myself, singing. So I like words in most of my music. So like, you know, a lot of people will fight me and say Metallica has a ton of words. God, a lot of their songs where they barely sing, or there's a lot of instrumental, a little bit of singing, a lot of instrumental, a little bit of singing. So there's a lot of Metallica songs I don't get into. But if you're a big time Metallica guy, like I'm sure you are, don't fight me on that. I've had this argument plenty of times, and I know I can't win. So I'm telling you, a lot of the big songs, not a lot of words, not a lot of singing, not compared to the amount of instrumental. Most 90% of songs out there, you know, the singer is singing almost the whole time. So it's a different balance, I guess, is what I'm going for. Cody, you seen a video and it was showing ways to skip like 15 minutes of gameplay with different ways. I've seen a few, or saw a few start up, and then I kind of skipped over them because I wasn't done with the game yet, and I didn't really want to see some of that stuff yet. But like when you're on the castle rampart or battlements or whatever it's called, with the troll is throwing the rocks at you, I've seen that you can just run straight through with all the closed gates, because if you just throw a grenade or something right through, it'll blow up, and whatever is holding it down on the other side, I don't remember if it's those weighted sacks or whatever, will blow up, and you can just run right through, and then you don't have to go through that little section, jump down, go through that one, jump down. You can just run right through. So I've seen some incredible skips that people have figured out already, but people are ripping and tearing through that game like no other. I just haven't had the time. I haven't had the time to do that. This is a full-time thing. I'd have beat it 6 times by now, but gotta work a full-time job too, so it's unfortunately not possible. And this took me 24 hours of game time. Man, if you were a full-time streamer doing 6 to 8 hours a day, it'd still take me most of the week at the pace I went to. Hoy, listen to Ashes to New. I want to know what you think then after listening to Fame on Fire. All right, next stream I'll do that. Probably not right now. We're just chatting a little bit, and then probably gonna wrap it up soon. Because I was just gonna go like an extra 20 minutes chatting, but we've already gone almost an extra 40 minutes. I don't mind. I like chatting, but we'll listen to some stuff next time. Because next time when I play through this again, I won't feel the need necessarily to listen to everything intently. Like I didn't play music outside of the firing range in this playthrough. New games, I don't like to listen to music. Yeah, but if I'm playing through something the second time, I don't care. It's nice to just kind of jam out. My mouth is getting really tight. I've been slamming cheers all day because of this. I think it's the rapid temperature change, which is why we had tornadoes all over the U.S. yesterday, particularly in my area. Temperature went from freezing to 70, so about 50 degrees higher, 40 degrees higher, back down to freezing in like a 16, 18-hour shift. Just incredible. So I think the weather changes get me. Cody Lewis in separate chapters. Oh, okay. So you've seen a bunch of different ones in different chapters. I see they didn't add. And I kind of saw some stuff on that before I beat the game. Ada's separate ways and stuff like that. So hopefully they add that back in as a DLC later, because that was really cool. I'm a little disappointed that they don't have that, but you know what? They've done such a great job with the main campaign of this game that it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to harp on some small missing things like that. Like, it's not like Resident Evil 3 where they took out an entire huge section of the game and made it beatable in under 2 hours. So it's not the same thing. Boy, don't forget. All right. I will probably, because well, we are only not going to be streaming tomorrow, and then we'll be back on Monday. If you're here on Monday, I'll say, hey, what was that rap metal band again? Rap metal band. And I'll try to remember. Well, I'll write down some right now, but I won't know what songs you want me to listen to. Because these are the bands, right? Listen to Ashes to New. Ashes to New.
Let me just say one thing.
Hopefully I can read my own handwriting. You know, the thing about having to type a lot, working on a computer all the time, I work on a computer in an office, and then I come here, and then I stream, and I'm always on a computer, is that your handwriting really goes to shit. My handwriting is awful. So there's times where I go back and I look at it, and I'm like, what was I trying to tell myself? What am I saying here? I used to have pretty good handwriting. Compared to the average person, I'd say I used to have really good handwriting. Fame on Fire, thank you. Alright, I got them written down. And maybe if I'm just chilling Sunday, tomorrow by myself, working on some stuff, I'll just turn those on and let you know what I think Monday. Otherwise, I'll listen to it while we're live Monday. Obviously, like I've said before, something you guys won't be able to listen to, just be me, because of copyright laws, but hey, you can listen all at the same time. Louis, anyway, I'm gonna have to go again. Sorry, see it? No problem. We're probably about to wrap up here. So thank you for hanging out pretty much the entire stream too. It's been awesome having you in here, Louis, and I hope you have a good day and a good rest of your weekend. 6 hours ahead, so it's almost 9 there. Or no, it's beyond 9. It's almost 9:16. So yeah, you have a good night, bud. Boy, let's go. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. I like that. So yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. Let's do some shout outs quick for everybody. And it was fun just chatting. We usually do a lot of just chatting at the end of our streams too, or at the beginning. So if you hear right when the notification goes off, Facebook, I apologize. Their notifications are late or sometimes don't work at all. Sometimes they're right on time. It's really hard to say how it's going. So if you follow us on Twitch or YouTube or Kick, you'll get that notification right away. Twitter even. And then we do a lot of chatting in the beginning and a lot of chatting at the end, a lot of chatting throughout, but you know, just chatting like this where we're not gaming. So if you like this, just know those are the times we do it, and love to do a lot more. Like chatting with everybody. I like learning more about you guys. If you ever want to learn more about me, just ask away. Fire away them questions. Boy, I'll see you later, buddy. Till next time, sir. Definitely a pleasure having you come in here and chatting along with you. Thank you for the song suggestions. You have not failed me on song suggestions yet, so I have a lot of faith in these. If Fame on Fire and Ashes to New are anything like your prior suggestions, these are gonna be some keepers, I think. So yeah, thank you to Louie for hanging out with us pretty much the whole stream, which is fantastic. Over on Twitch. I don't think anyone else really popped in on Twitch. Twitch was kind of slow. YouTube, we had a few people pop in here or there, but nobody really interacted much, which is okay. Thank you to Mini Mongrel for popping in, chatting, keeping us tabbed up, and dropping a follow on Kick. Super cool. Super cool to start seeing some movement over on Kick. Something we haven't seen a lot of. Thank you, Mr. Keys, for the follow over on Twitch. Kayla, thank you for the like. Samuel Anderson, thank you for the like and the share. Oh, look at that. And another month as a supporter. Thank you, Sam, for that as well. Over here on Facebook. Huge shout out. I missed the supporter thing. I didn't even see that come through. Cheers. Levon, thank you for the like and doing the daily dad joke with us. Kayla, thank you for the 100 stars as well. That's super awesome. Let's go. Boy, thank you for the like and chatting along with us. And Cody, thank you for the like and chatting along with us. Definitely appreciate chatting up with you guys. And sending me enough messages where I'm not just sitting here either. Peace out, guys. Peace out, Hoy. Peace out, everybody. That's going to be it for tonight. We're going to start our Resident Evil 4 professional run, skipping over hardcore, I guess. I don't know. Professionals must be harder. Monday, we're going right into the hardest thing. And we're going to see how that goes. Could be a nightmare. Could be amazing. We'll just have to find out. So that's what we got going on Monday. Thursday next week, per the usual, 6 to 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Like always, check us out. Type this link in the blue below into your browser, wlo.link/@BlackRamGX Gaming. It'll give you direct links to a merch store where you can get stuff like this. Donate if you want to get your name up on the screen. You can tag or something. And put a message in there. Why not? Let us know. The bot will say it. It's fun, actually. And you'll also give you direct links to our Twitch, our Kick, our Facebook, and our YouTube, where we live stream all 4 of them all at the same time. Our TikTok, our Instagram, and our Twitter, where we're putting out some short form content. And maybe if I figure out how to do it, we'll link our Spotify post too. Just give you guys something cool, extra fun to look into, and learn a little bit more about me and my music tastes. It's pretty wild. It's pretty out there. It's pretty all over the place. And I skip some of those songs, so don't judge me on it. That's it for tonight. I think we've gone over everything. So everybody have a good night and a good weekend. It was definitely fun being on this Saturday. So we'll see you all Monday. Till then, stay fresh, cheese bags.
down, cause I'm here to flow, flow, flow.